Damn it, well if it isn't that time again. Seems like we're only here last century. A lot changes in 10 years though. We're all a bit older, a bit greyer, hopefully a bit wiser too. We used to go around these school grounds at Davo saying words like sweet and cool and using other words like unt and spade on a regular occurrence. And also talk to the hand. We listened to music on cassette tapes and watched movies on things like VHS tapes and Betamax. And our mobile phones were so damn big that you had to plug them in for them to work.
These days things are so different. With social media and things such as Facebook, Twitter and YouTube, it's all a big part of life. We can access them wherever we are. Encyclopedia is probably a word the new generations don't know, and some have probably never seen an encyclopedia. We're texting, emailing, blogging and surfing, and downloading apps. We're all LOLN, LMFAON and ROFLN. It was a time when Tom Cruise still wanted the truth, but couldn't handle it.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Mr. Squiggle still had his lead, Michael Jackson was at the top of the charts, and Sam Fox gave Page 3 true meaning.
We live with stuff now considered old school, and we're damn proud of it. We're Generation X before we even knew that existed. Class of 92, welcome to your 20-year reunion.
While you're standing there, man, you can't touch this. Yo, sound the bell, school is in, sucker. You can't touch this. Give me a song, a rhythm, making them sweat, that's what I'm giving them now. They know, they talk about the hammer, they're talking about a show that's hot and tight. Singles are sweating so fast, them a whiteboard tape. To learn what's it gonna take in the 90s to burn the charts. Legit, either work hard or you might as well quit. That's word, because you know you can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Hammer time. Go with the flow. It is said if you can't do this, then you probably are dead. So wave your hands in the air. Bust a few moves, run your fingers through your hair. This is it. For a winner, dance to this, and you're gonna get there. The move, slide, your rump. Just for a minute, let's all do the bump. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah. You can't touch this. Look, man, you can't touch this. You better get hype, boy, cause you know you can't touch this. Ring the bell, school's back in. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time.
In a recent Davo survey, we discovered the following interesting information. Top winners for favourite subjects were ancient history and engineering sciences, including woodwork and metalwork, with each getting 100% approval. Close by were art, music, dance, and funny enough PE, with an average of 81.5% approval. On the flip side, 100% of you weren't attracted at all to chemistry, while 80% thought physics and business studies pretty much sucked, with one of the reasons being, I was rubbish at the ones I didn't like. How clever. As we fully reflect on the many teachers that put up with our crap, and even guided us, the favourite at 29% is our aptly named and buffy-haired music teacher, Miss Organ, with our famous science teacher, Mr. Harry Jackson, and history's gay calendar each gaining 19% of the votes. 14.3% of the votes went to the next group of Miss Walpole, Mrs. Van Oy, and long-termers Mrs. Oberg and Pederino.
Hi, the class of 92. Congratulations on getting together for 20 years. For those of you who don't remember me, I'm Mrs. P, science staff, room 11, doing general science. A lot of you, of course, the rest of you I taught during the junior school. And I had the Magnificent Seven who used to turn up after they'd played at the Cross the night before, and I'd have to give them coffee.
And for the plain weird stuff, wardrobe malfunctions were in vogue, with teachers copying a Janet Jackson-inspired moment during a dance performance, and a disappearing beaded bra sending a student begging to the school for the return of their major work, or possibly minor, as the case was. In the area of music, we were rocking to groups like Nirvana, AC/DC, the Chili Peppers, Gunners, and our very own In Excess, as well as grooving to groups like Salt and Pepper and New Kids on the Block. What the Seriously? Oh, that's just messed up. On the big screen, we enjoyed classics like Ferris Bueller's Day Off and the Star Wars trilogy, and watched Michael J. Fox yell his way through the Back to the Future trilogy. We also danced to Grease and Dirty Dancing and reflected on high school life through the Breakfast Club. When it came to TV, we oogled over teen idol Johnny Depp in 21 Jump Street and froze in front of Miami Vice, while enjoying time travel with MASH and Quantum Leap, along with homegrown favourites, Home and Away and Neighbours. Can't believe that trash is still running. Well, in contrast to school, we're definitely a working bunch, but don't like staying at the same place for too long, with 44% having 4 to 7 jobs, 22% 8 to 11, and 4% of you 12 or more jobs. Yay for job security. We've done everything from being mechanics, painters, stylists, firefighters, pilots and nurses, managers, door-to-door salesmen, dish pigs, and would you believe, even teachers. It seems we're a bunch of entrepreneurs as well, with 61% sacking our bosses, preferring to run our own show at some point. And would you believe for Davo students, 57% of us have a degree, or 3. So at least half of us are bright. 78% of us gave up the freedom to tie the knot, with 82% staying together, keeping us above average in something at least. 70% of us have 1 to 3 little buggers running around, with 8.7% clearly enjoying being outnumbered with more than 4 kids. And to end the survey in the bizarre facts category, 21.7% of you have never lived in a country at all. Must make your living arrangements quite interesting.
So many of you will remember the library, and I'm sure you have fond memories of this place. As you can see, they've only just this week put a new carpet down here. That's how new it is. It's insane. Come check this out. So just a week before we came here as well, they've just ripped out this whole back, which used to be rooms that we used to watch those little dodgy videos in because that's all we had. So they've ripped that out, all new computers here. And this is a great one for the girls, that they've now got these modesty boards. So you can see here that all those boys that were perving before, bad luck fellas, no more, can't do it. But come and check this out, this is crazy. You might remember that old green grass. Well, they replaced the carpet, but look at this, we've still got signs of the old green grass. Doesn't that bring back some fond memories of Mrs. Hogan and her twin sets?
Well, I've been looking around for some kind of feeling, some kind of sensation. And you know, I can feel it all inside. I don't care where you've been and I don't care to see what you're saying. Don't you know I will be dying to be by your side. Oh, don't go now.
Now I'm sure many of you remember those tiles that we made in art for the tile wall. Check it out. You can see most of them are still there. There's a few missing here and there and have disappeared over the years, but you'll be really pleased to know that they're reinvigorating this genius initiative. As of next week, they're going to start making the tiles again, putting them back up on the walls and making more. Thanks, Better Homes and Gardens. Awesome job.
Hi class of 1992. It feels like 2002 or 2012, it's all the same. Hi, all the names I can't remember. Hope you have a great night and that you're sober when you listen to this still. I may even join you on the night if I'm lucky. I can't believe the time's gone by so quickly. If anyone would like to come and say hi to me, you better do it quickly because I retire in a couple of years' time. And some things don't change. I've got to go off to rehearsal right now, so bye.
So one thing that's definitely changed over the years is schools feel the need to tell the students how they should be behaving through signage. This is a state thing that's around all schools. Every school has their own interpretation. As you can see, Davo has this sign here. They're all around the school just to remind you wherever you're walking how you should be behaving. I can understand that.
Someone farted! Get out!
Things that make you go,
Some things haven't changed.
I was in the crib, sitting by the fireplace.
Hi, sweetie, what would you like? Hi, can I please have a custard tart? Oh, no, don't have that. Meat pie? No, we don't have that. Sausage roll? No, sorry, sweetie. Custard? Don't think so. Snake? All out of those. Chops? No. Sausage? No, sorry. Lasagna? Stir fry? No, can't do that. No, sorry. Can I get a popper? The finger bun? Yep. Here you go. Yep, okay. Here you go. Thank you very much.
Things that make you go,
I'll go running along your street. I will squeeze the life out of you. You will make me laugh and make me cry.
So that's our quick recap of life back at Davo 20 years later. As you can see, some things have changed and some are still the same. Enjoy your 20-year reunion. We'll see you in the future.
Sky. We may never meet again. So shed your skin and let's get started. You will throw your arms around me. I dreamed of you at night time, and I watched you in your sleep. I met you in high places. I touched your head and touched your feet. So if you disappear out of view, you know I will never say goodbye. And though I try to forget it, you will make me call your name, and I'll shout it to the blue summer sky. We may never meet again, so shed your skin and let's get started. You will grow.
A lot changes in 10 years. We're all a bit older, but damn it, frickin' Bell! Well, if it isn't that, damn it. Well, hey, well, if damn it, blah, blah, blah. We didn't watch cassette tapes, idiot. We were Generation X before we knew that even existed. Things have changed over the last, well, hey, well, damn, well, I think I can't get the first word. And frickin' where does that go? Enjoy 20-year reunion. We're now a bit older. Frickin' hell, Rob.
Your